Loading up my file. Oh yeah, we have to change my party, right? I think my party is changed, yeah. So this is the party we're gonna go with, but I'm gonna talk to people really quickly. Oh, so you can cut out this operation completely. That's pretty cool, but I haven't been sitting idle by myself. Take a look at this macro I've been working on. Oh, nice, I think we can use this. I never would have thought of something like this. You're so creative, Elfin. You two are sure dedicated to keeping studying at a time like this. The way you're always pushing each other to improve is really cool. I suppose we do have something of a friendly rivalry going on. A lot of these modifications came together because of different contributions from both of us. Keep up the good work, girls. I wish there were more guys, though. I feel like soon this game or the series is just gonna have more girls than guys. I mean, girls are fun to draw, but you know. I was hoping George would come join us again, but it looks like that's not going to happen. I wouldn't hold my breath. The prince may have forgiven George, but he's still having trouble forgiving himself. He and Crow are a lot alike that way, although it's probably the only thing they do have in common. Right, Mean? Yeah. George has always held himself to a high standard. I think it's a little inconsiderate of him to leave Toe in the dark like this, though. Definitely. Next time I see George, I'm going to give him a real piece of my mind. While we're at it, I think Crow deserves to be raked over the coals a little, too. I was hoping to get a chance to at least talk with George before the war began. Whatever. I can't focus on hypotheticals when there's real work to be done. Things are looking just as complicated as you'd expect for Emily and Teresia. Everyone has their own stance in this, including George. Things aren't going to go like they did when we were students. Still, it puts me at ease when I sense everyone's convictions, as well as their true feelings. I think it's really good that we do see people on various sides. Oh, there is something that she has there. Hi, Duvalie, Instructor Sarah. Playing a round of chess, huh? Wait, since when do you play chess, Instructor? Surprise! My dad taught me when I was little. Of course, I'm no expert. I wouldn't stand a chance against you, let alone someone like Machias. Apparently, Duvalie learned the game from the Steel Maiden. I guess that makes sense. You just take one peek at the board. That doesn't mean you know anything about me. And let me make one thing clear. My lord, Arionrode, is a masterful chess player. If I come up short, that's entirely due to my own poor learning skills. It's no reflection on her teaching, understand? I mean, is it pieces in position? Oh, they are in position. But it looks like they're only at the beginning. So the bugs caught you too. Yeah, most of Class 7 got caught up in the game, so I ended up getting into it as well. Okay, let's play some Banished Masters against Instructor Sarah. Hey, rookie! We're gonna lose. Oh, counterattack! Oh my, what?
Think you're ready for this?
She just nonchalantly has the Beast Master card? The Beastmaster card is really OP. If it counterattacks, it does +2 damage. I like all these cards. Well, I'll kind of change this one. Oh my god, none of these cards are worth. Wait, what is this? Oh, I think, wait, let me check this. Oh, he just draws a card. I got it. Oh, it takes 5. Oh, no. I finished season 1 in Guardian Tales in this 2-star no summons. I thought you finished that. Season 1 in the 2-star no summons challenge? I made sure to record the final boss fight. Nice. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to move because... Oh. I guess we just have to do this. What? All my cards? Skill cards! Bro, are you kidding? Man, I am like so unlucky with my cards. Like, what the shit? I'm gonna lose now! For 2 to 3 turns! I couldn't even do anything! Why is it so OP that you can do that twice? Oh, right. That is so cheap, man! Whatever, he can't move for like 3 turns. Actually, 6 turns. Whatever, I'll kill you. Gotta kill the healer. I think that's right. Oh shoot! No! Okay, that was actually kind of good. Oh my fucking god! No. That was so bullshit. We would probably lose only because for 3 turns. What did he die for? What did he die for? It was insta death. Oh, because it was water cards. That's what happened. Oh. I'll wait and put that card. I use this. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose because my starting hand and the first 2 to 3 cards I had were completely. How did he die automatically? That's not how it works! What? How? From what? When this card leaves play, draw a card. Yeah, it's not like instant death. What the fudge, man? What? That is so broken. I have none of my air cards! Wow! I'm actually. Okay, I'm gonna restart that. That was actually so rage. I'm sorry, I have no idea I actually have no idea what happened. That I was insta dying. None of my air cards actually came out. Holy moly, only one did, and it was one of my few powerful cards. Then I never got water, which okay, but what happened? The fire Natios just died, and it goes so fast that I can't process what happened because they have 5 HP. But why did they insta die? The recording is a 17-minute video. Okay, I have to switch up. My fire cards are useless. I don't even know what happens that they just insta die. Oh. I only have 3. Okay. Yeah, you guys were completely garbage. Whoa. I need Earth. I think I had a better card that did defend. I don't know if it was here. Oh yeah, these guys are really good. They defend. I don't want to have only expensive cards. Because my cards are pretty expensive. Actually, you guys... Yeah... I do need more range, though. I don't know if this will help. Cancel battle. I'll save. I don't know. That was the first time in a long while that I actually got stuck. But yo, my first hands were kind of garbage. I'm so surprised, like, why does he get the Beastmaster? Why? +2 counterattack. I can send the video in Discord. Yeah, sure. Oh, this isn't too bad. Yeah, I won't use much of my cards right now. I can't really do much. I really still can't do much. I'm gonna just destroy these cards. I'm honestly at like I don't want to play any of these people right now. Cause she can heal, but she's gonna die. Like instantly. Actually, I don't think she'll die instantly. I'm gonna try something really stupid. Okay, hopefully you're fine. Because I think she's gonna use the beast card not to attack. If she does, we're dead. Well, see, there is a card she's using that instantly kills, but I can't see it. It goes so fast because I'm not touching anything. I don't know what she's using that's insta-killing from her hand. I don't know what card it is. It's honestly going so quick. Unless it goes back to my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like I drew this. Does it go back to my hand? Is that what he's doing? I feel like that might be what's happening. It just goes so fast that I can't really process it. I just see, it's the card just goes so fast that they really need to let you look at it. Oh, like it's such a weird specific card that I can't really see. I need about 3, so I have 3. Okay. I don't know what exactly happens, but you're lucky I can't do any other moves. Set! Okay. Let me try these cards first. Okay, we should be able to kill. Just had more air cards is what I did.
One more round.
I honestly don't know. I can guess that she's using a specific type of card. Let me see. True, even with an excellent instructor, not all students are guaranteed to progress well. Still, my lord above all stands for is really set in stone. Did I get anything? Oh, shit, I just saved. Oh, I got a beast. I got a beast card! I'm just more surprised. I don't want to fight against a beast card. Doesn't mean I want to play it. But it is OP, I find. I feel like it is. Because by counterattacking, as long as the enemy's in the front row, you do +2 damage, which is pretty good. But what card did she use? Do I have something like it? No, I don't. What card did she use? I only have Natiles and a Master, but she played a card from her hand. Yeah, she used this. Wow. Before... So the first playthrough, or the first fight against her, she used this card, Expel. This returns a card back to the enemy's hand. Deal 6 damage, and then she used this one, Vanish. Deal 6 damage to the target if your master is the paladin. Deal 7 damage. No, if your master is a paladin, deal 7 damage instead. Oh. I feel like the witch's ability is probably the best. I'm using the same team for 5 worlds now, Guardian Tales in the challenge. It's pretty good. Oh, my throat is so sore. We're already up to the second rivalry. I guess Rufus is going to get his turn sooner or later. Rufus is the Auric Knight's Awakener, huh? That thing's got some top-of-the-line specs. Even by Divine Knight standards, it's got the potential to be a real pain in the ass. Is that so? The Ebon Knight aside, it makes sense that the strongest Divine Knights would be colored gold and silver, I suppose. Yeah, that's what Ordine told me anyhow. Can't rule out the skill of the Awakeners. Rufus is a master at court fencing. Then you have the battle-hardened Jaeger King. Yeah, Zephyr's got a reputation for being one of the toughest Jaeger Corps around. Their fighting styles may be different, but he could probably go toe-to-toe with the Steel Maiden any day. What are you doing? Goodbye. Probably, yeah. It's only the second round and things are ramping up already. We haven't exactly had time to ease into things up till now. We just got to face every new challenge as best we can. Yeah, sorry. Lefty Flip is doing the laptop building, or computer building right now. Oh. So, but for now I must relegate that worry to the back of my mind and focus on the foes at hand. The barrier's been lifted, now it's time for a shower. Sorry. Rivalry at the Draco Shrine. Oh, instructor! It's you. Kurt, Ash, already done with your prep? Yes, we thought we'd take one last soak, though we don't have too much time. Had to be a quick one. Your Highness, and Randy too. What the hell? How did we all end up here? I mean, the ship is big, but it's not that big. Just relax, no need to maintain appearances here. We should be able to fit 5 people in here, so let's hurry. Yeah, to be fair, Oliver has gone into Hot Springs, so he's fine. I asked Professor Russell, and he specifically included it for me. That was the right call, was it not, Reen? I figured as much. So Tita's grandpa, huh? Seems like a funny dude, doesn't he? He's a delightful elder who deserves the utmost respect. His daughter Erica can be rather intense. Right, and she's holding quite the grudge against Agate. I hear Tita's own man is just about the most mild-mannered guy on the continent, but even he can kick some ass when he needs to. That's right, Agate must be going through a rough time. Huh, his general demeanor is inviolable. His misfortunes balance that out, at least. It's gotta be rough. So, do you think You're asking the wrong person, Randy. Change of topic, but dude, is your eye okay? I've heard it isn't good to stay in the water too long with that sort of injury. No need to fret. The worst of it is behind me. I've even received clearance to indulge in drink, should I so wish. It would be a shame if I couldn't enjoy a nice drink at the bath with my beloved Shara, after all. It's probably not a good idea to drink in the bath, Your Highness. What's wrong with drinking in a hot spring? What's wrong with that? Yes, my brother would agree. Dude, it's gotta be great being able to share a bath with a babe like Shara. So chic, elegant, and lithe. I really envy you, man. Is that right? Speaking of which, it seems like you're growing rather close to a gorgeous someone yourself, Randy. Nah, we're just former colleagues. You lovebirds all really happy these days, ain't ya? Huh? Ash and I will remain diligent in bettering ourselves in the meantime. Oh, they didn't want to talk about couples because they don't got anyone, and it's not like they care. What the heck? I have a mosquito bite. I don't even know how that's possible. I even have like a cut on my leg. I don't know how that's possible, but so. Tomorrow I'll start World 12 in the challenge. I still don't know how this challenge is still going. Well, if you can keep going, that means it's good, right? There's no stopping you! Oh, can I play Cher or no? I think I have to wait. Yeah, she's not in yet. Oh! Are you sure about this, Bee? Shouldn't you be conserving your strength? It's fine. I need to get some exercise or I won't be able to relax. That's great and all, but don't go nuts. I know. I don't plan on carrying any exhaustion into my fight with the boss. How about some training with the Sleipnir units instead? That could work. That hardly counts as light exercise, but I guess it's just right for Fee right now. Just let me know when you're planning to get started. I want to sit in and make sure neither of you overdo it. I'm ready to face the boss whenever the time comes, but I can't really sit still, so I'm training here with Laura. The Draco Sanctuary isn't a challenge you can afford to take lightly, but I suppose it's nothing new for us. Oh, we already did those. Okay. Oh, I didn't go inside. Oh, tea time! Oh wow, looks like the tea ceremony club's back together. And Muse's still in a towel. What have you missed? A crazy Vantage Master Duel with Instructor Sarah. She beat me once, but that's only because I had a horrible starting hand. For 2 turns, I had no monsters. It was crazy. I just had magic cards. But where'd you get these tatami mats? We brought them over from the club room back at the branch campus. They would have gone to waste just sitting in storage, so we took the liberty of picking them up during our last mission. How resourceful of you. Would you like to join us, instructor? I appreciate the invitation, and it does look like a lot of fun. But I'm sure you guys have a lot of catching up to do. I don't want to get in the way. Shame. Perhaps another time then. Wait, I thought Reem would love tea time. Because, he did this with his master. The formal sitting position is comfortable enough once you get used to it. Training in my spare time outside of club activities was definitely beneficial. But yeah, guys, holy moly, today sucked ass. Oh my goodness. Well, we're talking to people. Yeah, because while I was going, you know how I said in Discord how someone actually doesn't believe in recycling? Yeah. Unfortunately, that person is from work, and oh my gosh. I think they actually, if you don't, it's not like I talked bad against them, but it was like I was saying the opposite of what they believe in, and my gosh. They don't like me now. I cannot believe the level of maturity people have. I always forget how immature adults are. You would think when you're an adult, you would be mature to some degree, but some people, they just show how much they don't like you. And when I found out that the person didn't like me, I'm just like, whatever. At this point, I won't even try talking. But it's crazy. Hi, Elisa. Got Sharon serving you tea? Yes! Best woman! Oh, Sharon. I'm just actually so happy to see Sharon in a maid outfit. It sounds... Okay, I'm sorry. That might... Like, out of context, that might sound horrible. That might sound like I'm a sleazebag. But we know Sharon She was so happy to be able to serve Irina and Elisa and just be with them. Not just serve them, but actually take care of Elisa. No one can bring out this flavor like you, Sharon. I've missed you. I'm always pleased to be of assistance. Would you care for a cup too, Reed? The leaves are harvested in summer to give the tea a smooth, full-bodied flavor. Sounds good, but I'll pass. I figure you two could use some time to get reacquainted. Take good care of Elisa, Sharon. I'm really not as delicate as you all seem to think I am. I mean, it's just happy. Like, I feel like, how long has it been since Sharon separated from us? I think it was about 2 to 3 weeks. I might be a little too reliant on her, though. Well, I'll just say it's how she can make it up to me for making me worry. But yeah, the colleague just ruined my day after just knowing like the person doesn't like me. And you know, like no one's gonna like it if you find out someone doesn't like you. They don't have to like you enough to be buddy buddy, but at least don't be rude. But unfortunately, we're at the point where the person's acting rude, and then that just makes it sad. Honestly, I should have seen the telltale signs that we might have not gone along, but I think that's more like a life lesson than anything. Like, some signs that you have to be more careful with a person because like even if they talk shit, you can't talk shit because you know if you say something, they won't be happy. Thanks again, Altina. Don't mention it. Oh, what's this all about? I've been trying to set something up so I can do a feature on the Imperial Army. Their PR manager is not too hot on the idea though. 2 minutes into any interview and he shuts me right down. But there's a way to get around everything, and who better to ask for advice than our resident former Intelligence Division agent? So basically, you've been getting Altina to dig up dirt on the PR officer? I prefer to think of it as creative research. I no longer have access to the Intelligence Division's database, but I was able to find something in the archives that could help. Ah, I think I have hair in my mouth. I swear, one of my fears is having hair like form like from my mouth from the inside, like in a Japanese horror film. I don't want that. And in return, Vivi got me this hot cocoa. Wait a minute, Altina, that's not a good trade-off. Vivi, please don't corrupt my students. Oh, I got the hair out. Where did this hair from? Okay, I swear I'm not eating hair, guys. Sugar intake after work is essential in replenishing the body's resources, and all the milk in it makes for a very relaxing drink. You know what? Hot cocoa is actually pretty good to get. Oh my god, the cold air is making me wake up with headaches related to the climate. Right now it's 17 degrees Celsius and even my double layer socks are not. You have to wear double layer socks for 17 degrees Celsius? Boy, I'm barefoot. Give me that 17 degrees Celsius. Can we switch? You want my weather, rookie? And I can have your weather? Because 17 degrees Celsius is perfect in shorts and a shirt, bare feet. Like, I'm always barefoot. I think even when it gets to like cold weather, I'm still bare feet. Like when it's negative, I'm still bare feet. And I'm not like, we'll see how it goes when it's the winter here because I'm not going to turn on the heat so much. Because in my old house, my mother and my younger brother loved having the heat on, so that might be why I could be bare feet. But like, that wasn't all the time. I've always been bare feet like every day of the week for my whole life. And I moved like a couple times. So, and in my first house where I lived like for 12 years, I was barefoot. And then we moved to the second place like the last 6 years, and I still didn't wear any socks, but the second home had a thermostat, so we were able to change the temperature to be really hot. But that wasn't on me. I didn't really want that. I hated it. But my family wanted it. now that we live here, I haven't really worn socks inside the place. I don't know. I don't do that. Lefty Flip was actually surprised that I go bare feet, no matter what day or what season it is. Because I really don't think I need it. I want the not so cold cold. What's a not so cold cold for you? Well, can you have my temperature? Because I don't like it. I don't like it. The Great White North. Oh yeah, guys. You know, I've been talking like shit how I can't really talk to this coworker. It honestly really sucks. What do I do? What do I do? The person says some really stupid things, and I feel like he's so like we're different in I can see why we're different because he he doesn't really care much about people that are low income. I think I'm more sensitive about it. But I think that's more my experience of being poor. But like, I guess he was upset how I was defending people. Because he was, I don't know what you guys think about this, but basically, he was talking about how a group of people made a mess around the dumpster. Like they still had the garbage were in garbage bags, but they were outside of the bin, right? Also, big boxes were there as well, but they were outside the bin. He was like, "This is filthy." I look at it and I'm like, "This doesn't look as bad as you think." Right? It's a picture of garbage around the garbage bin, just not inside it. And he was saying that people that do that should be charged. I guess be punished by incurring a fee. And I was like, that is actually kind of dumb. I didn't say it like that, but I was like, how would you actually feasibly do this? If you say these people need to do this or they'll incur a penalty. Like logistically, who's gonna actually watch over a dumpster to see who is actually putting garbage outside of a bin? Are you punishing everyone that lives around the dumpster? Are you gonna be able to find that person and like charge them? Who's gonna pay the people that's gonna watch the dump? Anyways, I said that, and I don't know if that's unreasonable to think. But like my stance was basically don't charge people just because they're putting garbage like in a place that like they didn't like throw the garbage around the place. They just kept the bags outside the dump. But he was like basically I think after I said that instead of like continuing the conversation, he basically ended it by being like, "Why did you even want to talk?" It's like, okay, there. It's crazy. Because he's on the stance that these people need to like know how to like put garbage in the dump, and I'm like, I don't think it's that bad. Like, yes, the people should throw their garbage in the trash can, but they just put it on the floor around the trash can. But I think there has to be a way. It's not as if someone just like threw like pieces of garbage around the place, you know. If it was like that, then you can punish them more harshly. But like, it's like, come on. I recommend staying up here on the deck for a while. The fresh air is rather invigorating. Some people are crazy. That's true. Maybe it'll help clear my head a little. Human technology has really come a long way. To think they managed to make something this big fly so fast. I've heard that during the Middle Ages, witches traveled using artifacts that look like the modern broomstick. Flying like that used up a lot of mana too. If they could only see us now. Witches on brooms, huh? So that part of the old fairy tale is true? I kinda wish I could see that. Yo, Emma on a broomstick. I can actually see it. If there's no picture of that, I'm disappointed in the fans. But yeah, I don't know what you guys think. Should people be charged a penalty fee because they did not throw their garbage like in the dump? I feel like that's a little bit overhanded. Uh, it's the comforting cold that when you wear warm clothes, it makes a perfect counter to the cold and your body temperature is balanced. Oh no, I understand what you're talking about, Rookie. But like, we have different thresholds for temp because I think you need higher temperature, but I need lower temperature. Like for me, it's about 10 degrees or lower for me that will get comfortable until it gets to like negative 10. Then I think it gets a bit too cold. And I'm gonna ignore what Omega said. Omega! How could you always talk dirty like that about Emma? Treat her like a princess. I'm gonna charge you a penalty fee. Alright guys, it's time to get Operation Divine Knight / Panzer Soldat Scrub Down underway. I'll take care of Val and Orton. Gustav, you take Jackie and Heck. Pablo, you've got Kess and Gelly. Of course, Miss Mint. Gelly? Oh, the Spiegel? I thought you named that one Speepers. I did, but it didn't really work for me, so I changed it to Gelly. Not bothered. Paul or foibles? Foibles? Wait, really does get along well with her students. Wait, what is foibles? Wait, new word of the day? New word of the month? What is this? I'm gonna charge Omega a dirty language fee. $100,000. Unacceptable. I would never talk about my idol, Dorothy. That's it, Omega! Another one. Hey, foible is a word. Foible is a noun. It is there's two definitions. The first one is a minor weakness or eccentricity in someone's character. They have to they have to tolerate each other's little foibles. Yo, foible needs to come back. Like hoi polloi, foible needs to be coming back. Yo, I'm gonna look at dictionary.com for a second. The second definition of foible is a fencing term. It's the weaker part of the blade from the middle to the point. Anyways, wait, I'm just gonna check dictionary.com because I and oh yeah, rookie. Something to know about me is that I really like dictionary.com. And dictionary.com is great because not only does it teach you the definition, but it teaches you the history and origin, synonyms, and shows you some examples of using the word. Anyways, the origin of foible is from the first recorded term of foible came from the 1640 to 50 from French. Obsolete form of fible or feeble. Anyways, foible should come back. Sorry. Yeah, one day hoi polloi will come back, okay? It needs to be a thing. It's an adorable word, but it's a diss. Bellamar remains still and empty. Is it a really big diss? Like, is it like a slur? It's a slur for like plebs. It's basically when you call people plebs. Next up is the second rivalry. Finally. Valimar, Milliam, I'm gonna need your help again. That Meister is quite the interesting one. Not many would suggest hand washing us. I know what you mean. But Valimar really seemed to appreciate it. He said it made him feel lighter, both physically and in spirit. In that case, I'm looking forward to it. Oh yeah, this is gonna be the first time that Ordine is gonna get sponged up by Mint. Ahoy, matey! We're doing the pirate language. Actually, I think is it because it sounds like that? Let me see. I believe hoi polloi is. Let's see. Well, we know foible is French. Uh, hoi polloi is actually older. It came from 1835. Written in Greek letters. From Greek, hoi polloi the many. Because it basically just means the masses, the common people. I don't know if it's supposed to be a diss. But I feel like if you could use it as a diss, you could be like, ah, you hoi polloi, you know, the common people, or just reference it to the common person instead. Modify it a bit to really diss the individual, you know. Wait, it does sound like pirate language when you think about it. Oh, there you go. The next generation engine from ZCF, huh? Seems to be running without issue. And there seem to be no compatibility issues with the mainframe RF design with my careful consultation. However, because it was cobbled together so quickly, I already see maintainability issues. Right. Mint, Pablo, and I have been doing our best to keep the system working. But, Professor, maybe now that you're here, could you... I hope you're not about to ask me to do your work for you. This problem of maintainability has piqued my interest, but I have nothing to do with anything beyond that. And as we work, you may want to task your friends in military finance with writing a manual. You really do think of everything, Professor Schmidt. Yeah, and you're always looking out for everyone too. Don't get the wrong idea. The advice I give is founded on logic. Now, if you have time to talk, you have time to work. As for you, young man, I think we can dispense with any pleasantries. Time is precious to me. I don't have the luxury of wasting it in conversation. But yeah, guys, I'm screwed. I can't work with someone that doesn't like me. When you know someone doesn't like you, what do? You guys are male. Help me. Yes, the person that I cannot talk to that doesn't like me is a man. What do I do? You guys are male. Give me advice. If I start chatting, the professor will probably yell at me again. I've got to get started on improving maintainability. And mind you, his difference or our differences between garbage, whatever, it's one thing. Like, no one cares. In the long run, no one's going to care here. The only issue was that the person, like, he was just rude after I made my points. But, like, he just shut it down quickly. What do I do? How are there people that can't talk? People with differences. Would I kill him? Well, I can't just kill him, Omega. We live in the 21st century. What is this? We aren't pirates? Yes, I use some pirate language. Well, we'll call it pirate language. But we can't do that. I don't know how to talk to women in person. What are you talking about? Oh, you know what? Fair enough. I can't talk to guys. You can't talk to women. Oh my god, you and Rookie are a mess. I don't know if Omega's a mess as well because he told me to murder someone! Wait. I didn't go to the shop, did I? I didn't see Becky. He's like, kill a man. No, I did go. Oh, but I didn't go walk around there. Yeah, I didn't walk here. I was so confused. I feel like I missed a large group of people. I don't know. I just want him to not, like, I just don't want these uncomfy vibes. It all started because he told me to be quiet. Even though I just asked him a question. It was crazy. Yes, can't you believe I felt something was off when he told me to be quiet after I just asked him if he likes desserts. And if he was lactose intolerant, because his reply was his stomach hurts from eating sweets. He was like, you're too loud, why do you sound excited? Even though I'm just talking like normally. And then he goes, I'm not even joking, he goes to call and talks like the same volume as me. It was insane. I was like, why do you tell me to be quiet and then go on a call and like idly talk to someone on the phone? I was like, yo, why are people crazy? It may look docile, but deep down inside it's a I can't read that! Lascivious little tease. Yes, I like words in the dictionary, but I still can't pronounce them. Wow, I never thought of it like that. But what the hell kind of conversation did I just stumble into? The best! Okay. Oh yeah. Something to note, Rookie. Just a little fun fact, and maybe for Omega too. Dorothy likes making books. Like she's a writer. But her books has romance in them, and it usually involves two guys being in love with each other. That's not an issue. That's fine. And Tatiana here loves her books. She really loves them. Ash is here. I didn't even notice. Reading alone, Ash? Finding it a bit tough to join in on Dorothy and Tatiana's conversation, despite being in the literature club yourself, I take it? I don't know. What's it look like to you, wise guy? Anytime I bring up a book, they start going on about how I don't look the type or some shit. And then Dorothy ends up pinching her nose. Kinda makes me think it might be better if you just passed out from the blood loss. In that case, maybe you should just keep your distance for everyone's safety. And Tatiana is not much help. Actually, she just makes it worse. If they're just gonna keep yapping, they should just do it somewhere else. Oh. But you know he's here because he wants to spend time with Tatiana. Because he likes her. Okay. Yaoi. Yeah, you do know Yaoi. Perfect. Yes. But sometimes when they talk about books, I will talk about Yuri. Because why is it that they can talk about BL, but there's no GL? It's unacceptable, okay? I need some GL. There needs to be equality, okay? Oh, whoa, what the heck? Why is Valerie... What the heck? I will call the Phantom Thieves on Omega because of his distorted desires. I mean, you should have called the Phantom Thieves on Omega like months ago. Once he's like actually a year ago because we started. When did we start playing Cold Steel series Omega? It was a year ago, right? Because it takes about 6 months to finish. Yeah, it takes a while because I don't play that much. When my colleague goes to the bathroom and goes to the urinal, take the very next urinal right next to him. Turn and lock eyes with him. Unbreakable eye contact. Establish dominance. Wait, isn't that like how guys do it? I'm a female. I can't do that. There's many reasons why that does not work. That almost sounds like bird logic, you know? Like if you were to observe birds in their natural habitat and try to figure out which bird is the dominant bird in the group, you would look at those behaviors. Is that the uniform you wore while you were helping out at St. Ursula, Valerie? That's a hospital, by the way. I hadn't seen it before. It really suits you. It doesn't really matter if it suits me or not. It really does though, Valerie. But maybe that's because of how well you suit the job. You're always such a big help and have such a great eye for detail. Well, she's an excellent observer, so it only makes sense. I'm proud of you, Valerie. You've really come into your own. When I was helping out at the hospital, there were a lot of nurses around, and I really didn't worry about it too much. But this look stands out on the courageous too, you know? I think it's fine. You don't need to worry. Some people were wounded in that last battle, but fortunately their injuries are fairly minor. Valerie's treating them now. But you're all heading off to the next rivalry, aren't you? I prepared some potent medicines, so make sure you fully stock before you go. Oh, oops, sorry. There's the books. Monk! Lucky for us, the military hasn't placed too many restrictions on music broadcasts. With them shutting down entertainment programs left and right, this is our best option for giving the citizens a little courage. When are we doing the recording? Radio Trista? Yeah, Director Michael gave us the okay, so we can use the studio whenever we want. I've been looking for someone to compose a new theme song for my radio drama. What do you say, Elliot? I want the special we've got coming up to really feel like something new. So that's what this is all about. Monk really does know how to work people. Still, I can't wait to find out what kind of theme song Elliot puts up. I feel like I'm missing something, isn't it? Oh yeah, I'm missing the other side. I knew it, because there's supposed to be more people and I haven't seen everyone yet. Yeah, there you go. Most people are here. We have GL. It's called Hot Girl on Girl Action. Yeah, but when have we seen that though? My third waifu now, Valerie. Wait, Rookie! Wait, you had a... So wait, which is your three? I think Dorothy and now Valerie. Was your other waifu Fee? I can't remember. How to get over a wall in your training? Well, one way is to just forget about it for a while. Taking a break can help you give a new perspective. Right, even I set aside some time to read, or play chess, or drink some coffee now and again. Let's see. I think you're in the swimming club, but do you have any other interests outside that? Apart from training and club activities, you mean? Soliciting donations for worthy causes? I mean, that's an excellent use of your time, but I was thinking more like a hobby? Something you do to relax. First Sydney, now Wayne. There must be something about Machias that makes people go to him for advice. It's the glasses. He's the only one wearing glasses in this game. I mean in this specific game. Like, who else in this game that you guys have seen that wears glasses by default? Okay? You cannot Omega, you can't say green when he was being a professor. Because that became like costume aesthetic like shortly after the beginning of Cold Steel 3. Who would have thought that the hot-headed know-it-all I met way back when would someday become such a great mentor? Other than fundraising activities, about all I can think of would be eating or sleeping, but doing too much of those is out of the question. Wayne seems to be the type to get himself into a bind if he lets his own devices. I do have to take time to do other things. Not really hobbies, but there's things I want to learn in the summer. So. Damn! It was damn on what? Emma, we know Emma's your waifu, Omega. I'm talking about Rookie's waifu. Because there's so many gales. Hey guys, how's it going in here? Great. We were just talking about a shared acquaintance of ours. Father Wazi, one of my fellow Dominions. Oh yeah, you worked with the SSS sometimes, right? We only found out about Wazi being a Dominion during the Crossbell incident. It's hard to think of him as Father Wazi, to be honest. To me, he'll always be the gang leader of the Testaments. You've got to admit, though, he always had that air of mystery to him. Just when you thought he was in the middle of a gang war, you'd find him in the back alley bar pouring drinks for women. Sounds like a real character. He hides it well, that's all I can say. Whenever I saw him in Arteria, he always acted like a model citizen. Father Wazi and his aide, Knight Abbas, helped me quite a lot when I was in Arteria. I'd like to introduce you to them if we get the opportunity. If you're wondering who Wazi and Abbas is, they are characters that are mainly in the Crossbell gangs. I have yet to see them in this game. So I'm gonna just read this in my head. Because you guys, I don't think you guys would know too much. Of course, Yuna somehow knows him, but he was there serving drinks. A lot of girls would like Wazi. He had sort of the femboy vibes. My three waifus are Dorothy, Beryl, and Valerie. Oh yeah, Beryl! Right. I wonder if she's with us. No, she isn't with us. Things have really changed. Our days in the tennis club feel like a lifetime away. Yeah, I don't think I've even picked up my racket for at least a month. Did you get a chance to go swimming in Ordis, Leo? I took a couple dips, yeah. But I've gotta admit, even with the ocean, I kinda miss the school pool. No waves, no buoyancy, and then there's that smell of chlorine in the water. Wait, what? Everything's worse, but the smell has some no. No. Chlorine? No. I actually learned the hard way that chlorine bleaches clothes. I had a black shirt on, and I used it to wear. I wore it in the pool full of chlorine because I didn't really want to like show my swimsuit. But I wanted to be in the pool with friends, so I went in the pool, and then after like drying the black shirt, it turned a little bit lighter. It didn't turn fully white, but you can see that the color faded. And so I learned at like a young age in like middle school that it like chlorine will lighten things or bleach them, right? So I had to be careful. Things have been kind of blah. I feel like we're wasting our youth. We've only been in this game for 2 weeks, Sydney. Like Cold Steel 4, so far it's only been about 2 weeks. Maybe a third week is about to pass. Kurt, you're gonna get a girlfriend? Or what is a good question. Don't you think we have more important things to worry about right now? Dude, you'll never get any action if you let stuff like that bother you. In fact, now's a better time than ever. I mean, really. Love burns stronger in the face of adversity, man. Just look at Ash. He and Tatiana are doing great. They're not letting the end of the world get to them. I can't believe I'm still single. At least if you were a girl, I could fool people into thinking we were a couple. I mean, to be fair, he is wearing pigtails, so I don't know. You could kind of date him right now. Look at him! Doesn't he look pretty effeminate with that look? I really like gothic girls and girls with glasses. Oh, you know what? Gothic girls are pretty cute. There's some good goth fashion, I have to say. Some people can't make it work, but some people do. I'm going to pretend you didn't say that. Besides, if I were a girl, I doubt I would put up with you long enough for to spend any time together. What the hell, Kurt? Kurt, I thought you liked Sydney. Why you be so mean? It's weird to see Sydney looking so downhearted. To be fair, I would be downhearted too, and my friend was like, "Yeah, if I was the opposite gender, I wouldn't date you." Like, come on, that's a bit. And you're really Margarita? Of course. Who would go to the trouble of impersonating me? I may have slimmed down a little, but my inner beauty still shines through, don't you think? It's more dazzling than ever. Hey, nice work, Margarita. Did you come up with another new diet food? Indeed. Though it tears one's stomach up with such ferocity, I honestly couldn't recommend it to the average layperson. But you should be fine, Freddy. You have a cultured enough palate that it shouldn't be a problem. Oh, cool. I'd love to try it sometime. But there'd be nothing left of you but skin and bones. Margarita and Freddy together are a guaranteed recipe for chaos. Oh my god, game, please. If Reen can date a student, because let's face it, girls like Yuna and Muse and Altina are choices for Reen to date. How come Margarita can't just date Freddy? Dude, they are a match made in heaven! Time to dazzle Freddy with my culinary mastery. I'll need to prepare some rebound dishes for when he loses too much weight. Like, he's actually the perfect dude for her! Because Freddy doesn't give a shit about Margarita's looks. She makes even Arian's magical cuisine seem like mundane old things compared to her concoctions. Like, they're actually... Yo, why?
Hey, what can I get you today?
Why can't you guys date? I should probably make these dishes. I need to...
Give it a try.
Like, honestly. Because, for context, Rookie, Margarita is supposedly dating someone else. However, that person doesn't really love Margarita. Like, he kind of sweats bullets around her and is terrified. But I really hate it. Like, they definitely should be dating. Like, they have the same love for food. He doesn't really care about appearances. And he's like... And she actually enjoys being with Freddy. Not enough to be like, I love you, but... Why? If, like, why? I just want Margarita to be happy, okay? In the first game of Cold Steel, we see her trying to find a man, right? She believes she finds someone, and throughout the first game, she chases after him. And it's sort of a silly thing, but it is a bit sad because it's just completely one-sided and almost kind of weird. Because in the end, everybody is supporting Margarita to go date the guy, even though the guy is vehemently refusing it. And so nothing seems to go much through in Cold Steel 2 because Cold Steel 2 was like the Civil War, and surprisingly they don't show too much of that relationship. But then you don't see her much in Cold Steel 3 until you come back to this game and you see her that they're now fiancés to each other. It's kind of like, what happened? But it's basically just not really. It's her saying it and the guy just going along with it. Even if we propose that the Great Twilight was a fate we could not escape from, it does not mean our roles in all this couldn't have had slight fluctuations. If I had been selected as the Vermilion Awakener, perhaps neither you nor Cedric would have had to shoulder such heavy burdens. I know that no good can come of dredging up old regrets. No, I really appreciate the way you're feeling, but you don't need to think like that. Without you, we wouldn't have stood a chance. All we feel is gratitude towards you. I believe I am the one who should be expressing such thoughts. In any case, seeing as I have managed to stay alive, I'll be supporting you all with everything I have. Be careful when you challenge the second rivalry. Please come back safely. Yes, we definitely will. Move with
To where shall our
courageous?
wings take flight?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I can go around. Let's go to Parm because it's saying it's new.
Courageous 2, set a
Freddy
course.
from Five Nights at Freddy's. No! No, 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 no! No, no, no. Yeah, I'm just going through here because they say it's new. So it means there's something going on. Thank you for coming a long way. Oh yeah! Rookie, you missed a space for the Unbounce ending. I cried so much. I feel like you could hear my sniffles through the mic because it was really hard to read out the characters' lines because it was just so good. Like, narratively speaking, it was so emotional. And I really feel like the game could actually be adapted into a movie. Like, it's simple enough and short that you could make a decent movie without it feeling rushed. The game is very slow at the beginning, but it really picked up at the end. The boss had to leave to serve in the army as an engineer. I'm covering for him. I sure hope the boss and everyone else who was drafted will make it back safely. Well, I think it's let's see. What do you have in the shop? Seeing if I should buy weapons. Wait, did I bring Kurt with me? I can't remember. Okay, it goes up to use this. I should buy a weapon for Kurt. I mean, if I'm rich, I don't have to buy it right now. It's no new weapons, but I can't remember who I bought weapons for. Okay. Man, I can never play Five Nights at Freddy's. It's such a weird thing to think that Five Nights at Freddy's came out. It came out 10 years ago, right? The first game? Man. It was such a weird time. That game was like a cult sensation. December will be a really good month for me. Fallout Season 2 will be releasing and Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Five Nights at Freddy's 2? Yo, we gotta watch it in Discord. We watched that movie on Discord. It actually wasn't that bad, but I can't really imagine what the second movie would be. Cause the first movie, I think Omega, you were there, right? Just want to make sure because I don't want to spoil it if you don't want to watch it. But let's just say it feels like a standalone movie, and I'm not well unless the second movie will become a oh my god, a prequel. It's Catan, right? You're helping out here today. I'm taking care of the place. I'm gonna work hard until my dad comes back. Oh come on, they should have stayed there. Don't overdo it, Catan. Make sure to listen to what Mr. Galar tells you, alright? Oh, and I thought Fallout Season 2 was gonna come out this season, but it's coming out in December? Well, like, at least gives me time for me to watch it. But, you know I won't be able to once I get my PC. You know what, I'm gonna play Baldur's Gate 3. Hehehe. Let's see. Man. Nothing about how old Five Nights at Freddy's is makes me think how old I am. Oh no. How do you guys feel, by the way, that Minecraft had a movie? I don't know how the movie was because some people say it was good, some people say it's bad. It's very volatile ratings. I don't think I would watch it, not because it doesn't matter whether it's good or bad. Just for me personally, I've never really played Minecraft, so I feel like the movie is more for fans that, enjoyed the game and understand a lot about the game. So it's not my type of movie that I could watch, but I don't know. It's just like similarly to Five Nights at Freddy's. Just knowing that there's a movie for it, something that's been out for like I think Minecraft is a lot older than Five Nights at Freddy's, right? Like it makes you feel. The only thing I have to say about the Minecraft movie, Chicken Jockey. Yeah, everyone talked about that. What's Chicken Jockey? Pisses me off that they're taking half the damn town away for their war. I don't even know what that is. Everyone talks about it. I don't know what it is. It just sounds like people yelling. I just hear people yell, and I'm like, okay, yay! That's all I want to say. Oh, there's nobody here. Wait, there's nobody in this house? Eh? Oh. Can I go to the Vander training hall? Nope. Man, we weren't able to go in there at all. Oh, the church.
This spot's loaded with fish.
No, we don't need fish. Catan was a bit upset, but he should be fine for the time being. What worries me, though, is the eerie aura shrouding Hamill recently. Oh yeah! I didn't mean to talk to most of the people here. It's just that it's only this one town, so that's what I'm doing. It was my natural instinct to really just talk to people. What was missing? Okay. Wait, why's there 2 exclamation points? I already did that.
To where shall our wings take flight?
Then why is this here? What's this exclamation point?
To where shall our wings take flight?
Wait, I'm gonna say, why is there... Do they just lead to the same place? I'm a bit confused. Oh. Wait, what is the next part? Oh no. Okay, it doesn't matter. Yeah, this was my team. Wow, this flow of mana is incredible. I should give everyone in the speech bubble. I really like them, actually. Yeah, take a look at where it's coming from. Hamill, huh? Never been there before. Let's get this over with. Judging from where the light is, it must be right in the middle of the place. Don't rush in. Keep your guard up. Okay, wait, let's go give people speech bubbles for a second. I can't believe, Rookie, you didn't even answer what chicken jockey is. I guess by the end I should probably check. But while that's ending about that, I'm gonna go look. I can get that mirror. That works with it. What's this? I can't read this. What's it? That's my sister? Okay. No. What is this? Wait, hold up. Okay. Oh, I can't have speech bubble. This is always the best default one. It's a baby zombie riding a chicken. That's it? Is it? Then why do people yell it out? A baby zombie riding a chicken. I mean, that's not that bad, is it? Oh. Oh, I should probably do this. Let me just do this. Hold up a sec. Oh, I can't afford that. 32? What the hell? How do you think I'm gonna afford anything? Oh, I guess if we're... Okay, just a second. If I... Since we can. I think everyone else had their better weapons, right? It was just Kurt. Okay. Oh man. It's actually really colorful. I like it. I like the speech bubbles. I thought they were kind of cheesy and corny, but they're cute. Do you feel that? Yeah, it's like the air's buzzing with electricity. This is the rivalry spot, alright? At least they didn't screw with the memorial stone. I don't really like it when we see their faces. You can kind of see a little bit of a cutoff of the speech bubble above their head, like when you see them talk. Like you see with Fees, you can see the little blue circles above her head. That's just from the speech bubble. Yeah, we're going in. I don't know. I don't know why they can't just show their faces. Whee! So this is the Draco Sanctuary, huh? It appears similar to the Luna Sanctuary at first glance. Its aura, however, differs completely. All because of the coming rivalry, no doubt. Though we'll probably need to set the stage here as well, just the same as before. Yeah, seems like it. I kinda doubt old Rutger's the only one waiting for us in here. Yeah, he probably brought the rest of the squad too. Either way, doesn't change what I'm here to do. Zeno, Leo, and the boss all helped to raise me. It's up to me to confront them. We'll make sure that you do, Fee. Alright, T, it's time we start our investigation. Stay on your toes. There's no telling what the second rivalry might hold in store. Okay, so we do have to make sure we get all the treasure before the stage, because once we like say go back, like quick jump to the beginning, we will end up having all the monsters be respawned, and we'll have to like go through all the puzzles again. Sorry, only half paying attention, doing airplane homework. That's fine, go do your homework. That's important. I didn't use ammo.
Good luck.
I'll handle the rest. Analyzing enemy unit. Analysis complete. Let's go.
I'm trying to think whether I'm gonna be able to stream tomorrow, because I have to go to a family's place just to get them to sign my passport photo. I didn't know this was a thing, but apparently with the passport photo, the way it works is like you get 2 copies of your photo, and one of them needs to be signed from the guarantor on your application, stating like this picture does look like you. I'm a bit confused by that. It's the first time I'm doing this, so like it's very specific. Anyways, and then like I have to keep both photos together, because then when I go to the Service Center Canada, I have to show them my form in addition to those 2 photos. But they're the ones that are going to keep the photo that doesn't have the signature. And that picture can't have any blemishes or whatever, which is fine.
Time to kick things up a notch.
But I'm gonna have to go all the way to, like, I have to first get it signed, because I'm gonna go to the Service Canada on Friday to get my, because I don't want, like, there's a few options to getting your passport form sent to, I don't know, the right facilities. One is to go to like Service Canada in person and giving them the form, showing them the documents. You can also mail the application with all the documents to them. I don't really like that one, because you have to also, like, one of the things that you have to provide them is identification, and I think with us, you actually have to, if you decide to mail it, you actually have to put your ID cards into the mail and send it to them. And I'm just not comfortable, because we're like, I don't know who it would be comfortable in putting their identification documents into mail and send, right? Like, that's pretty sensitive information. Not only that, we are gonna go through a strike. I think it's a national strike. I would have to check. But essentially what's gonna happen is that Canada Post is actually going to continue the strike that was put on hold. So, starting next week, no mail is going to be moving around the country. And there's no way I'm going to mail my application when that happens. Because we actually had they had their strike earlier this year, and some mail that I've sent actually got lost after the strike was over. The strike was on for like a month
You messed with the wrong
last year, until the government put a hold onto it. It was really stupid. but basically the government put it on hold because people want their Christmas gifts. There was and like papers too, but it was honestly really stupid
That's how
because
it's done.
well, that's a whole different issue. But besides the point, my mail got lost,
I need to keep getting
and
better.
I am not gonna let that happen if it has my ID cards. I don't
I
know
must
why
train even more.
they don't have an easier way for people to get these out of the way.
I sense the
But
forces of wind at work.
I do
within
have to
this
take some
barrier.
time to go to Service
There's gotta be
Canada.
a way to disable it. I'll let you figure that one out.
There isn't a lot of Service Canada facilities in my town, so I actually have to
got a hot
take some
table
time
here.
to actually go there because they're pretty far. I don't know why. It's so stupid, but I can't do anything about it.
Ignite!
But this is the only way I can get a passport, guys. How am I supposed to get to Texas, drink some sweet tea, get diabetes from that,
Ready?
and enjoy life?
You're done.
Do I believe? I don't know where I would go first. That's a different conversation, but yeah, there's so many places in the United States I would like to go to, but honestly, I'm too poor for any of them. I'm too poor, guys. What do I do? Wind, earth. Oh, me. Do this. Ew. I gotta change his elements. I change his elements after.
How do you like this? Awake
Bye, rookie. Make sure you brush your teeth.
there!
I know it's so random.
It's mine. I'm going.
You need to detect actually. No, you. No, we do.
Analyze.
Yes.
It's my turn.
Then I do some crazy moves. I want to see. I see this one.
Light the way!
Use this with
Let's
the
go.
old Reed speech bubble is great. I really just love Gaius's. It really is him. He's such a happy dude.
Thunder Fang!
What? Okay.
I'm going.
Earth and wind. Which surprisingly I should update. Well, I don't know. I feel. Well,
If you could.
Leave it
you
to
know,
me.
I haven't put Reed in his default costume in so long. I wonder if I should just change it out. Get him to wear something. Wait, just kill this guy.
You won't escape.
Good.
Let's
job.
go.
Oh man. Nice.
Let's go. Huh, there. Now.
It's mine. That's a big win for us.
Yes. Well done.
Boo! That was lame.
Ha!
We haven't had a lot of unique combos that I have yet to listen to. Oh, I have both guys in uses. Hold up. Wait, level 128? Should I just wait? Yeah, I will wait. I'll finish this whole dungeon and then, not like fight the boss, but like right before the boss, we will, like right before the final boss, we'll go back and get the chest.
Damn, get a load of the sky. The winds here are churning out of control.
The winds!
I've never felt such chaos.
Zephyr must really be whipping up a storm.
Hey, yeah! This one's strong. Be careful.
Did I get the info? Let me just change it, Emma.
You got this. I'll handle the rest. Analyzing enemy unit. I got it.
Nice.
It's my turn. Let's go!
Nice.
All right.
Oh, you can't do that.
Ignite!
Moving out.
Leave it to me.
I can barely be there.
Now! An opening!
Nice, nice. Uh-oh.
Ha!
I'll restore you.
Good job.
Thanks.
I'm going.
I use a Kurt. I haven't really used it.
Leave it
so.
to me.
Oh man, I wish this would get bigger.
There. There. Please. I hear you. Shush. Over here. My turn.
Oh wait, they are dead, dying. So.
Judgment time. Eat this. There.
An opening! I'm up! Ha! Let's go! Shit! Now! There!
Oh, he's alive. Should be dead soon.
It's down. You're wide open. My turn.
Wow. Okay, now he's dead.
Let's continue onward.
I did it.
I need to keep getting better.
I did it.
A matter of... Oh, it's a treasure chest.
We'll end this stream, I think, once we get the first door. If I know where to go. Okay, we got one. But I think there's another one? Unless that was it.
Ready.
Oh wait, let me check the other sides. Oh yeah, I'm on that.
Shit! The wind is with us.
Get
All
Emma in
yours.
here.
I'll handle the rest. Analyze.
I just realized this team, you know how I say there's so many girls? Well, I made a team that has only 2 girls in it. Emma and Fee. Everyone else is a guy. I didn't realize until now.
Now! Come on, guys! Leave it to me!
Let's go.
It's so random. But it's funny.
Now, let's continue onward.
Oh, what a wonderful looking treasure chest.
There!
Victory is clear.
Ignite!
Oh, I thought they had their information. Well, Emma, you know what you gotta do.
My turn.
Hope you don't kill Kurt.
It's my turn.
Good, Kurt.
It's down.
I need to get the
It's my
information.
turn.
Just hold up.
Analyzing and. It's my turn.
I'll put in V so
If
she
you
can get some
could.
CP.
Got it. Now,
It's mine. My turn. It's down. At once.
Oh, whoops!
right.
Well, I used almost all my brave points. That's a little bit overkill.
They were no match for us.
At least we can get a nice group
Alright,
photo.
got it. That's how it's done.
Yeah, I think once the Eustace gets to 128, we'll be able to do that trial chest. Yo, this part was really far.
A daunting foe. Let's test our might.
Shit!
So you have 2 paths. Let's see what happens.
Shit! Talk!
Oh, I have to
Danger
go
level's
fight
high.
Nemo.
Watch out.
I'm up. Let's go. Now.
I need to use Emma to detect.
Very well. My apologies.
I'll handle the rest. Analyzing enemy unit. I got it. My turn.
I'll use Crow after this.
Let's go. It's down.
Oh, nightmare!
Opening.
Let's go.
Oh,
Switch with me. Watch and learn. All right. Arcus, activate.
I'm going. Arcus, activate.
Let's go. Ha! Now! Now, B! Ha!
I should have used Crimson Lotus.
Moving out.
But now he's close to death.
We won.
Yeah, there was no
But
point
stay sharp,
using like
everyone.
anything more.
I must train even more.
Nice.
Ultra Violence! I should use Ash more, but we did use him in the last dungeon, so. Okay, so I'm basically gonna end it here. Tomorrow we're gonna keep going in the dungeon and we'll see how far we go. Because I think what we're supposed to do with both these is that like these paths will connect at some point in this map, and then we're gonna keep going straight. But that's just my guess. So I'll let you guys know if I stream tomorrow or not. I'll let you guys know. But until then, I will be heading out. I'm pretty tired because yesterday's stream lasted a while, and I ended up being very tired. So that's why I'm not gonna go past 9 or not too far past 9. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye. New computer? We'll see. Lefty Flip is still building it now. And then we'll have to test things and get those things working, so we'll see what happens. But if I'm not here, it's probably because I'm out. So I will see you later, Omega. I'll let you guys know. I think Lefty Flip was taking pictures of the PC building progress. We'll see how it goes. Bye!